Right, you're back, boys, back with a little bit more vlogging. I did take some medication, some benzodiazepines to calm down, but I'm going to show you guys that here we have a bath. We're running it on the hottest water. This function over here works a lot better in the old room. This was properly broken in the old bathroom. So here we have some Japanese cherry blossom, some dark kiss, and some dream night bath foam that we're going to use. So let me put on a bathrobe so you guys can see my privates. Anyways, I just wanted to say that the last room I had a whole host of problems going from even ranging from this bathtub where you lift the water like where the mat is. It broke off many times, so the old room was definitely outdated. At 22 degrees Celsius in the main room, the air conditioner was leaking, and as you guys saw, the air conditioner was leaking really badly. It seemed like there was a water leakage or some mold growing from the room above. But luckily yesterday, when we bought the hard drive, we also got some bath foam, because I'm a person who loves reading and taking baths. It's one of my favorite ways to relax and practice mindfulness. So we got a lucky deal. We bought 2 by different bath foams and we got 1 for free. So today, I think we're going to be using the Japanese cherry blossom one. And we're going to be relaxing with that, listening to some podcasts, and then maybe watching some Jujutsu Kaisen anime. However, I am under the influence of benzodiazepines, so my mind is not working the best, and my cognitive function is a little bit low, so I don't think we'll be doing reading, but we will be listening to some mindfulness podcasts and trying to relax. Now, I wouldn't be taking benzos and self-medicating, but these last 3 weeks, especially this last week in Bangkok, has been the weirdest week that I've ever had in my life. I still love this country and have nothing bad to say about it and its people, because there's bad apples all over the world, and I've experienced the least amount of bad apples in this country. But sometimes you've just got to make the worst of the best situation. And right now I think I need some mental help, because mentally I'm kind of losing it. I like to preach about positivity and this and that, but there's only so much that one person can take. And as I said in the past, I don't have a social battery. I don't have friends, so I don't have that way of being recharged. If I had a social life, then I could be recharged. But when you spend as much time alone as me, and you're an only child, it is tough. I don't want to sit here and cry, but it is truth. So after going forward, we're definitely gonna be in a better place, but that's gonna take some time. But tonight we're just gonna relax. I just want to give you guys a quick update. This works pretty well. Let's turn this on. The water is pretty hot. We got some cake as well. We're gonna binge on some unhealthy sugar, and then let me put some Japanese moisturizing body wash with shea butter and vitamin E. I think I should have put some in earlier, low-key. But as you guys see, we put some in. While the water was running, I think the best way with baths is to put in some low-key before you start running the water. That way you get the bubbles. And then we're also going to put some Dark Kiss with a Loe and vitamin E shower gel, just so we can get cleaned. As you guys see, we're pouring that in. So yesterday I had a really bad night. Today I woke up to an even worse morning. I didn't want to go out. My social battery was drained, but I mainly went to film at Crown Plaza. I don't know if it's called Crown Plaza. It's called Central Plaza. I keep on saying Crown. Crown Plaza is a hotel. I went to Central Plaza to film the fireworks because people told me it was a good idea. But at the end of the day, I didn't get any of the shots that I wanted, and the whole place was way too packed for me. As someone who suffers from social anxiety, I was pretty close to having a panic attack. And I didn't even get to see any of the good spots. The fireworks were amazing, I will say that, so I'm not going to complain. And the fireworks show was really good, but a lot of people left after that. And then there was just a lot of drinking on the street, a lot of the local Thais partying and sitting on the side of the road, eating their food. And then there, of course, was like the Nana Plaza, and then there was the Soy Cowboy and the tourist districts where the tourists are engaging in debauchery behavior, which I did walk past and secretly kind of filmed some of it. I didn't go inside Nana Plaza because I stayed at a hotel there once for a few nights, and I hate that place. It's the same as Pattaya. Pattaya for me is a run-down party town that in the day you see old men at beer bars drinking with young girls, and it makes you ask yourself, what's the purpose of this, and what's the purpose of life? What would these girls be doing if they lived in the West or were born into a different family that had different circumstances and they had a different options in life? Because unfortunately in this country, not everyone has the means of education, and not everyone has the means of escaping poverty. And that's just the sad reality and the sad truth of it. And not enough people have these discussions. I was once talking to someone who claimed he did charity work here, and that's why he was here to help build schools. And he goes, God, let's not talk about that. And then later on, I found out he was talking to his friends about being with women. So he was one of those kind of individuals. So, yeah. Some people don't like to have any self-reflection or deep thoughts. They just chase after lust, and all that leads is a life of emptiness. Anyway, I'm pretty benzoed out right now, so I'm going to just relax. I'm not going to run the bath on the full thing because I don't want to fall asleep and I don't want to die. Jokes aside, but hopefully I catch you guys in another vlog where my spirits are more lifted. I'm sorry if I seem like such a downer or so depressed. Normally I am a lot happier. I think it's mainly because I haven't been going to the gym. But even that, you can't rely on one thing. Like, I can't get addicted to mindfulness practices in the gym if I don't have a social life. That's the key thing that's missing from my life as friends. I can do all these other things to try and fill that void, but at the end of the day, going to the gym, practicing mindfulness, reading, doing yoga, doing meditation, it's just another drug. It's just another escape from the problems that I'm going through. I'm just running away from my mind at the end of the day and trying to distract myself. That's one thing I've noticed. Because at one point I was obsessed with self-improvement, and I was obsessed with doing yoga at a certain time for 30 minutes every morning at like 5:30, waking up, being hella productive, going to the gym, eating clean. And all that really did was just give me an ego boost and give me like that dopamine rush. Like, yes, I was accomplishing something. And I learned that from the David Lade podcast with Chris Williamson. And I think the title of that podcast is that getting shredded won't bring you happiness. And I'm going to link that podcast in the description below, in the pinned comments, because I think it's something that everyone, whether a man or a woman, should listen to, because there's a lot of insight. And I find David Late to be a motivational character, and he's pretty articulate. And yeah. But with that being said, let's look forward to the future. Let's not let this year end this way. We still have so much potential for growth, so let's try and fulfill that. I don't have any motivational words, but everyone has so much potential. I just need to tap in and stop sleeping on myself, as I say. Practice what you preach and try and become the best version of yourself. I will be seeking medical help, and hopefully I'll become better. So I'm grateful for the guys that leave encouraging comments or just watch my journey. At the end of the day, I'm just a privileged kid who just cries on camera, but it is what it is. Man, I low-key didn't even know that we had jets. Let me turn them off. Listen to this. And then let me turn them on. And then let me show you guys, let me showcase the jets. Like, we got jets having a proper jacuzzi. I know I said it was jacuzzi, but I didn't turn them on the last time. And for those of you that worry about my benzo use, don't worry. I always drink the water that has electrolytes. Right now I have some electrolytes that I bought from Vietnam. Usually I use that in broccoli seed. So I always stay hydrated and make sure that I take care of myself. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy myself tonight, watch some podcasts, maybe catch up on 1 or 2 episodes of Jutsu Kaisen. And then I'm going to drink a few cups of coffee, probably head to 7-Eleven to get some toasties, to cut on some costs, and edit another New Year's vlog for you guys, because I don't really have anything better to do. I don't want to go to bed right now. I feel like it's kind of important for me to edit the vlogs. Let me turn off the jets, because I feel like they're distracting me a little bit. Actually, let's keep them on. But I feel like it's important for me to get the New Year's vlogs out now, because I don't really have an established community. So I feel like the faster I pump out certain content, like the Navratri festival, the more views it gets. But I don't really have the personality to get subscribers, I would say, or to get like a fan base right now. Because I compare myself to a lot of other vloggers here based in Bangkok and around the world. And they have a lot less videos or upload a lot less frequently than me. But they have a lot more people supporting them. And they have these communities of people who adore them, even though they don't speak about their real life. And they keep a lot of information about themselves private. A lot of people like to have this like facade or fake authenticity. And people love that. But I guess at the end of the day, people just want to escape from the drama and the reality of their lives and want to watch someone who can entertain them and not make them think deeply about the world and their own life. So I guess that's not me, but if you resonate with me, if you fuck with what I say, thank you for being here. Like, I'm grateful for that, because you don't have to watch me. You can spend your time doing anything else. So I just wanted to say and send a message to the people that actually watch me, that actually mess with the content and what I have to say. Thank you for that. Right now I'm playing one of my New York vlogs to boost my own content. Because that's what I sometimes do. I I switch internet connections because I have 2 phones, so I'll use like hotel Wi-Fi, and I'll use like personal hotspot, and I'll like a video that I just uploaded, so I get like 2 likes. But anyway, hopefully that will change one day. Here's to some water. Remember, stay hydrated. And like I said, with the benzo usage, I'm gonna get that under control real soon. I'm gonna get some blood work done, and like I said, I'll probably have to see a psychiatrist and then a therapist as well. So we have some things to figure out, but hopefully the content gets better. After I get my head straight, I'll start taking courses and classes, or just watching more YouTube videos on how to properly edit and like do these like visual transitions, because I am someone who's an artsy kind of guy, and I really like music videos. And Cole Bennett, if you guys know him, who's the owner of Lyrical Lemonade, is a big inspiration of mine. But without ranting too long and boring you guys, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. I'm grateful for each and every one of you, and just try to do your best in the world, because at the end of the day, that's the only thing we can do. This hustle mindset we have, this grind set that we have, it's okay to a certain extent, but remember to have self-care, because if you're broken mentally, you'll never be able to achieve anything. So make sure to take care of yourself. Your boy Misho out, I love you. You know, this bath is just what I needed right now, and the song I'm listening to is I Hope You Make It. And that goes for everyone watching this video. I hope we all just achieve our dreams and make it.
I hope you make it real far. I wish you greatness and stars.
Just to let the song play for me.
I pray you can take it. Pray you can pray to the Lord. Pray you can heal up the scars. Pray you take care of your heart, cause niggas don't care about you. More than you care about you. They never care about you. More than you care about you. So I hope you make it. I hope you make it real far. I wish you greatness and stars. I hope you know who you are.
I couldn't watch any Jujutsu Kaisen episodes. I was gonna watch one Jujutsu Kaisen episode, but I've been signed out of Netflix. So I think I need to hit up my phone with a VPN. And I was too tired to do that and then sign into Netflix again. So I'm just gonna save the Jujutsu Kaisen Netflix episodes until a little bit later on. Anyways, I'm gonna spend a few hours. I've spent like 10 or 20 minutes more. Anyways, I'm gonna spend like 20 to 30 more minutes in this bath, probably listening to Caddy Ush's on Spotify, and then I'm gonna go to the 7-Eleven store, get some food, get some more water, get some coffee, stay hydrated. See if there's a pharmacy around, but I have enough Barocca tablets and electrolyte tablets to keep myself hydrated, because I've been messing around with Xanax a lot. And Valium makes me feel good, and I can function really well on Valium, and I know the exact dose that I need. But the smallest, a 0.25 milligram dose of Xanax will mess me the hell up, and the tablets that I currently have are 0.5 milligrams. I generally break them up, but when I'm really stressed out or in a low mood, that's how I self-medicate. And I'm just being completely honest, because I think it's important to be honest about addiction. I don't think enough people talk about it. But don't worry, we're gonna overcome that, because I can't keep on living this way. Cognitively, I can feel myself slipping away. And I don't read books anymore, because I'm always self-medicated. And everything in my life is
being affected because of that. You can probably see it from my eyes. I look like a zombie. I look like a piece of shit. But, I've just been busy behind a computer screen, and when I'm not behind a computer screen, I'm outside filming, and then I'm making more edits for those computer screens. So yeah, hopefully life's change. Actually, not hopefully, life will change in the future. We just got to be patient, because like I said, nothing happens overnight. And that's the last message I want to leave with you guys. No matter what you're going through, remember you have the power to change, and nothing happens overnight. Just be patient and do the right work and do the right things. And if you have a problem, if you have mental health issues or addiction issues, seek out professional help, because that is the best way to get yourself straight again. Anyways, I'm gonna listen to Kali Uchis for like 20 to 30 minutes, and I'm about and get back on the vlogging grind. Peace.
Thank you.